Sylvie Lennon going up to take it. It's high and it has gone wide. Wide, and Sylvie racing back to take his position so that he's back on his man before the puck out comes his way. Jimmy Carroll out there waiting to see will it come his way. Tommy Quaid sees that it does. But Steve Mahan gets it away from him. No lane. Bernie Ford in under it over there with down punch. And another point picked out from way out the field from about 45 meters out there. Taken off by Bernie Ford, and Captain Joe Connolly isn't satisfied yet. He wants to keep them at it, and I don't blame him. Galway 2-9, Limerick 1-6. And the crowd really getting behind the teams as the ball drops center field. P.J. Malloy out over the end line and wide. I wonder, are they right? Puck out, far side of the field. Sylvie Lennon. Emo Donoghue up the field now with it. Billy Fitzmaurice. Joe McKenna, but in the master position there and getting the ball out under defensive pressure over there on the far side was Sean Silk. This is Brian Carroll, who came on as a sub just before the interval. And here comes Pat Herbert into the game. Pat Herbert coming on for the Limerick man, and going off is Mossy Carroll. Pat Herbert, the holder of a name famed for many years in the Limerick hurling area. And the line ball sent out over the sideline by Conor Hayes for a line ball, far side of the field for Limerick, marching up the field. 2-9 to 1-6. It's a good lead if you have it. It's not an exactly safe lead if no matter whether you have it or not. The ball sent in and sent wide. As I was trying to get out, 2-9 to 1-6. It sounds all right in the last few minutes of a game, but in a hurling match, it can change so quickly. Well, a little bit of satisfaction in that count. Jimmy Carroll. And again. Joe McKenna. Eamon Cregan coming out now with Niall McInerney after him. Willie Fitzmaurice is there. Oh, Joe McKenna. A rather awkward charge, shall we say. Sean Silk, a far from awkward clearance. Oh, a lovely point, a delightful point there once again by Bernie Ford, coming across from the right wing over to the left, and without even looking, he knew where the goalpost was, sent it over, and Galway lead 2-10 to 1-6. Look at that for utter satisfaction. Back come Galway. Niall McInerney under pressure, getting the ball out, comes out to Ollie O'Connor. Trying to get it in, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, I hardly knew you. It's gone out over the end line. The umpire signals that it is a 65. And Jimmy Carroll, who's down injured, just hobbling away now, but now striding out and going to take his position. Sean Foley to take this very important 65. And the referee not satisfied with something. He's down having a word with Frank Burke and telling him that he must be standing behind the 45-meter line. Frank was doing a little bit of jumping up and down in front of the taker, Sean Foley, who now has, as they say in the trade, take two. Paddy O'Connor. Nowhere to go. It's forward, only backwards. And it's Michael Keneally out over the sideline. A line ball here for Limerick. Limerick pressing. Galway leading. And the intended pass read by Michael Connolly. P.J. Malloy. Bernie Ford going for it with Dom Punch, and there is a line ball for Limerick. 2:10 to 1-6. Galway the leaders. Dom Punch. Leonard Enright under pressure from John Connolly. John Connolly in now towards Bernie Ford. Sean Foley. And the referee awards a free out to Limerick from their own 20-metre line. Leonard Enright down there. And look at there with his hand up to his mouth there, just on the left, is Inky Flaherty, a man who did great work outfield for the Galway men down through the years, and does he look anxious, even though they do lead 2:10 to 1-6. And they're just attending to Leonard now. And the referee is taking up his position. And the free will be taken by Donald Murray. Referee signalling him to place the ball back a bit further than where he had it. Donald Murray. Sean Silk. Stonewall Silk in there in the centre. And John Connolly. Tommy Quaid now. And his puck blocked down. That's Galway today. They don't give up for any second. Look at this, for chasing, and forcing Dom Punch to put the ball out over the sideline under all kinds of pressure. About 3 times it looked as if Tommy Quaid must get that ball out, but the Galway men kept harassing him. P.J. Malloy. Pat Herbert going out for it. Dom Punch. John Connolly. Leonard Enright. And the referee has blown his whistle and awards a free to Limerick. Frank Burke looking a little bit mystified, but nevertheless going to take his position, while going to take the free is Dom Punch. The score, 16 points for Galway, 9 points for Limerick. And now Limerick are going into the attack. Willie Fitzmaurice, Joe McKenna back in at full forward, and he's got this one. He's going through. He takes his shot. It's saved, and it's saved by Michael Keneally. And he's got the ball in his hand, and he clears it out. Audrey Nagayeva. And here is Dave Punch all alone in the center of the field. Brian Carroll, Michael Connolly, Ollie O'Connor, and Connor Hayes. Pat Herbert getting it up now towards Ollie O'Connor. Ollie in towards the goal mouth. Joe McKenna going up for it now, McInerney. Nobody in front of the goal. If Joe does get it, but he doesn't. And the referee is awarded a free to Limerick. A free to Limerick on the 20-metre line, slightly to the left of the goal, and Eamon Cregan, I'm sure, will take it. Will he be satisfied with a point at this stage as Galway lead them 2-10 to 1-6, or will he try for a Cregan special? Sean Silk having a consultation with them there. And the referee penalising Sean Silk for standing too near the ball by bringing the ball over in front of the goal, and this could be a blasting operation, by which I mean low, hard, and try for the goal, and there it is, and it's saved by Kennedy, down to Niall McInerney, and McInerney out to the far side of the field. Ball held there by Michael Connolly, who's having a field day in the centre of the field. In it goes towards the goal. Bernie Ford, Niall are out on the wing. Yes, it is Bernie. Getting it to Frank Burke. Pat Herbert after him. Frank Burke shot saved by Tommy Quaid. Out towards Brian Carroll, and here comes Brian. Brian with a long ball, way up the field. Joe McKenna going through with Niall McInerney, and Joe McKenna's got it. He takes a shot, and it's a goal! A goal for Limerick, and Joe McKenna is the scorer. That goal has been coming for the last 10 minutes, and it's come now. And here it is again. Joe McKenna taking his shot, and into the net. He was under pressure from about 4 Galway men. The score, only 4 points between them. 2-10 to 2-6 in favour of Galway. About 17 of the 35 minutes gone in the second half. Willie Fitzmaurice. Beaten over there by Sylvie Lennon. Jimmy Carroll. Joe McKenna once again, but he's held, and there's a free to Limerick. Free to Limerick, and Eamon Cregan is going to take it. About almost 30 metres out from the Galway goal. Dead straight in front of it. And it's over the bar for a point, and now there are only 3 points, 1 goal between them. Galway 2 goals and 10 points, Limerick 2 goals and 7. Hurling history is full of games which Limerick looked like losing, and yet they won. It's even more full of games where Galway looked like winning, and yet they've lost. Which game is it going to be today? Here comes Sean Foley for Limerick, shaking off a tackle, and another as he hits the ball up the field. Joe McKenna and Niall McInerney. McKenna getting it again, but beaten this time by Niall McInerney, who goes back for the loose ball. Not that there's much loose play up there. This is Frank Burke. Trying to feed it up along the wing to Bernie Ford. Don Punch, beaten by Bernie Ford. And Bernie racing clear now. It's high, and it's over the bar. Another point there, and a delightful point by Bernie Ford, who has contributed so much to this game today. The score, Galway 2-11, Limerick 2-7. 1 goal and 3 points of the total for Galway contributed to by Bernie Ford. From the puck out, it's Liam O'Donoghue. Liam O'Donoghue up the field. And Joe McKenna tries to scoop it out to the wing, but Niall McInerney is there, and Niall, with all the coolness in the world, getting the ball downfield. And here comes, is it going to be a shot? There's no lane. Yes, he takes a shot. He sends it high, but he sends it wide. Noel was spun around there, and it looked as if he would get a score. He didn't. The score remains 2-11 to 2-7. 4 points between them. Tommy Quaid. Brian Carroll. Conor Hayes being chased now by Eamon Cregan. Following up to try to get the ball up into his hand. Willie Fitzmaurice very near the sideline. Kept in play. Ollie O'Connor. Ollie grounded, and there's a free. A free for Limerick on the 20-metre line, and about 10 metres in from the far sideline. Eamon Cregan to take it. And he lobs it across to an unsuspecting Dave Punch, and making up his mind what he's going to do with the ball. Steve Mahan getting it upfield. Liam O'Donoghue. Joe McKenna. And Joe is shot and the point. Narrowing the gap once again to 3 points between them. Galway 2-11, Limerick 2-8. Ready for the puck out. John Connolly has come out the field. And Michael Connolly has gone into the full forward position. And once again it's Bernie Ford. Bernie Ford getting the ball into his hand. The only man that touched the ball was Michael Keneally tucking it out and Bernie Ford tucking it over. Galway 2-12, Limerick 2-8. And this is another one of these games where one team goes down and gets a score, and immediately after, the other comes back and does likewise. And here's John Connolly. He's come out to the centre of the field in the closing stages. Leonard Enright, Noel Lane, Pat Herbert. John Connolly under this one. Doesn't quite get to it. Breaks out to this side. Steve Mahan up now towards Bernie Ford. Bernie blocked this time, but he's going to have a second go. And he's taken full advantage of it. Bernie Ford, unlucky 13 for Limerick. 2-13 for Galway, 2-8 for Limerick. And we make it about 23 minutes gone in the second half. And the referee awarding a free to Galway for holding there. A Limerick holding foul, and this one just outside the 45-metre line. Sean Silk getting ready now. Oh, a lovely lobbing, dropping ball, and it's saved in the goal mouth by Tommy Quaid. He gets it out this side to Liam O'Donoghue. Liam O'Donoghue trying to get it upfield, doesn't hit it as hard as he would have liked. Ball comes back here on this side and sent upfield by Jimmy Cooney, very near the sideline. Liam O'Donoghue. And the referee awarding a free and having a word with Joe Connolly for a tackle there on Liam O'Donoghue. And Liam looks pretty shaken. Joe McKenna waiting to see what's going to happen from this free. I'm sure he's worried as to how Liam is, but he'd like to see how this ball is coming through. And Liam O'Donoghue goes up and takes his position. Dom Punch. And the ball held there by a Galway hand. It's Jimmy Cooney with it, and Jimmy, what a great kick. And it would have been a nice double. Oh, there is a foul. There is a foul by Joe Connolly, and Liam O'Donoghue is down injured. And Eamon Grimes is coming on the field for the Limerick man. The Limerick man, a hero of many battles. I wouldn't say he's coming on for Eamon O'Donoghue, but he's just racing towards us now, coming right over to the referee. And Eamon just handing his little bit of paper to the referee, and we'll see who's going off. Eamon, who's turned many a game around, and it looks... Well, the game is, Willie Fitzmaurice is going off, and it's Eamon O'Donoghue, who a moment ago was down, apparently stretched, is the man coming away with the ball briefly. The tension here is terrific. Frank Burke and Leonard Enright not quite holding that one. It goes off the edge of his stick. Michael Connolly and Leonard Enright. Jimmy Carroll gone back. 2-13 to 2-8 in favour of Galway. And the hand pass over this side now to Dave Punch. Dave Punch quickly up along the wing. Jimmy Cooney, Jimmy Carroll. A lovely dropping ball into the goal mouth. And it's Eamon Cregan. The referee has blown his whistle. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. The referee walked up and he's pointed for a penalty. There are those who would argue that Eamon Cregan was inside the square, and but the referee was pointing for that penalty when he went running up. And the penalty means 3 men in the goal. Eamon Cregan to take the shot. At the moment, 5 points between them. I'm sure he's going to try for a goal. The stone walls of the Cladda are in there in the goal mouth. And standing over the ball, Eamon Cregan, Limerick's chief scorer. He stands back to get a bit of power into the drive. Here it comes. It's a goal! It's a goal that went through those 3 strong Galway men. There's the puck, the crash and the goal. It really shook the back of the net, quite literally. And the score is now 2-13 for Galway, 3-8 for Limerick. And that means there are just 2 points between them. And gone off the field for Galway, I can see running off there was Joe Connolly. We will follow the play. From the puck out, Sean Foley belting the ball down. Got now by Steve Mahan. Steve Mahan gets it out to Frank Burke. Burke a shot. Tom Quaid has it. He's been chased out here. He's outside his protective area now. He has pushed TJ Malloy in the back. And Finbar Gantley has come on in full forward position for Michael Connolly. Yes, Finbar Gantley has come on, but there was a free there. You saw the push in the back. A free to Galway to be taken by Joe Connolly. Joe Connolly standing over the ball. If he gets this one, there'll be 3 points between them, a goal between them. He does. It's over and there are 3 points between them. The score now, Galway 2-14, Limerick 3-8. And for some reason, Iggy Clark has walked round behind the Limerick goal to give some assistance, verbal assistance to his forwards. From the puck out, the clash of the ash, it's traditional and it's here. John Connolly pushed off the ball this time. Brian Carroll, back it goes to Dom Punch. Punch across into the centre. Punch to Punch, up now to Grimes. Eamon trying to get it there, but Jimmy Cooney's there. Brian Carroll is there. Eamon Cregan is there. They're all there. And it's Jimmy Carroll with it now. Into the goal mouth. And it's Michael Keneally. Michael Keneally playing the game of his life. But the referee has gone up and had a word with Joe McKenna for a foul off the ball on Niall McInerney. And if another foul like that comes from Joe McKenna, or indeed from anybody who went into the book, they go to the sideline. The score, 20 points to 7. Galway to 17, 3 points between them, and 6 minutes left in the game. Three out for Galway. Conor Hayes to take it. 3 points between them, 6 minutes in the game. Can Galway hold on? Will Limerick fight back and get a levelling score? And it's Galway in the attack now. But gone back is Leonard Enright. Then there's Joe Connolly. And the ball has gone wide. Oh, inches wide. Joe Connolly whipping on that one and nearly getting it in. And there's Finbar Gantley, who came on as a sub a few moments ago. Puck out by Tommy Quaid. Getting great length against the breeze. Eamon Grimes up towards Joe McKenna. The ball nicked away there by Niall McInerney. It's gone over the line. Dom Punch to take this one. Or Dave Punch, I should say. And the referee whistling at the players to stand back.
It's time to go.
There he goes. And John Connolly getting that one. Taking the liberty of steadying himself in tension like this. No lane. Finbar Gantley in under it. And here he is again. No, this one he doesn't do. Bernie Ford looked as if he was in there again with another scoring chance. Ollie O'Connor coming out now to the half-forward line and going up into the full forward line for the Limerick men is Paudie Fitzmaurice. Less than 4 minutes left in the game. 3 points between them. And that high ball by Jimmy Cooney. Tommy Quaid has it. Out to this side of the field, it's going towards the sideline, but Steve Mahan is there. Don Punch. And it's gone out over the sideline. Line ball for Galway. 50, just about 50 metres out from their own goal, a little bit less. Less than 4 minutes left in the game. Galway leading by 3 points. Eamon Grimes, but Jimmy Cooney is there. Pat Herbert. Jimmy Carroll. Eamon Grimes. Sean Silk not getting this one the first time. Niall McInerney. And Steve Mahan going up with that ball, and it looked from up here as if it was a Galway ball that went off a Limerick stick, and in fact that is what it is. Line ball to be taken up here by Noel Lane. Time ticking away. Noel Lane in no great hurry. P.J. Malloy has gone off the field up there, but a line ball taken by Liam O'Donoghue, or taken by Noel Lane into Liam O'Donoghue. And this is Eamon Cregan, and his pass is intercepted by Conor Hayes. The clearance comes out this side of the field. Dave Punch. And no, a shot by Joe McKenna, and a save by Michael Keneally. Finbar Gantley. Ball breaking out onto the loose now. And a shot that's gone over the bar for a point there. His first shot of the game, and that one sent over by John Ryan, who came on as a sub just moments ago. Galway, 2 goals and 15 points. Limerick 3-8. Now there are 4 points between them. And here come Limerick again. Joe McKenna trying to get through. There's a man on his outside. It's Eamon Grimes. Grimes takes a shot and he sends it wide. Well, the history books, the picture roads and everything said that Galway wouldn't win in All-Ireland. Right now, they look as if they're on their way. 1 minute to go. 4 points between them. Listen to the crowd, the exultation of the crowd. And Limerick there too, they're urging their men, looking for a miracle. And that's all that can deprive the Galway men of the All-Ireland right now. Puck out coming from Michael Keneally. Into the center of the field. Joe Connolly. It's high and it's wide, but at this stage of the game, it's as good as a point. Short puck out intended that way. Jimmy Carroll with it now, coming upfield. Big chase by Finbar Gantley. And with all the elegance of confidence, Jimmy Cooney. Frank Burke. And their effort to work a short passing movement didn't quite work. Brian Carroll with it now for Limerick. You can't say Limerick didn't fight back every yard of the way. David Punch, Eamon Grimes. Eamon trying to get through, brought down en route. And in the dying moments of the game, there is a free for Limerick on the 20-metre line. Referee being asked how much time there is by Eamon Cregan, and it looks to me as if he's been told that the time is up. Eamon Cregan to stand over this one and try for the goal. He doesn't quite get it. It's deflected up. It's gone over the bar for a point. And so the score at this stage is 21 points to 18 in favour of Galway, and that translated into the scoring of